Why is my camera like this? Like, actually? Like, it doesn't like focusing, I don't know why. It's a bit better. Okay, that's better. Oh, Nada. It's been a while. Yeah, it's a good spot. I like how this just kind of like cuddles the words anyway. Yeah, I thought my brightness was really low. Okay, that's probably why I couldn't really focus. That's better. Okay. Let me put this in the Discord real quick. Just share the stream to the Discord and then I'll get started proper. Okay, should be good. One free time indeed, yeah. Okay. Am I missing anything from my setup? I don't know, I just have like, I have like 300% tabs open for the other 200% one free bronze on the leaderboard as well from Biloxi and Knuckle Pants. So it's nice to have free references now. Also, I feel like one free is just kind of going to be a level where it's like I end up picking and choosing what optimizations I include because there are so many optimizations to include. It's probably, as a first pass through doing the 100%, it's probably not worth implementing absolutely everything I can think of because it'd be too hard and time consuming for the time being, is the conclusion I've come to about it all, which, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, but I feel like that's going to be the case for some of these really complicated 100%. Like, I feel like this is like one of the most complicated 100% runs. Because of the whole you can only kill this specific enemy condition really makes this IL really hard. Like, this would be so much easier if the IL was just kill everything. But I don't know, it's more interesting in a way that it's not that. Anyway, vines. Let me explain that. Let me just do this so these guys don't walk in and bounce here. So normally if I'm like flush with the ceiling here, I get a full block jump and I can't make this. But if I like jump on this vine and then I hold right and run, I get the 5 block jump. Good. Is essentially what I figured out. Just the fact that the way you grab this vine makes this left and right moving when you're like not holding run and when you're holding run go at different speeds is wild. I don't know, how I figured this out in the first place was actually kind of interesting. As in why I was just testing in the first place, because it's like, the thing about this higher vine jump is I was already actually taking advantage of it in 17-1. And it was incredibly frustrating in 17-1 because I had absolutely no idea how it worked and how I just could not for the life of me do this consistently. Yes, I will do the damage boost, like Pelongsi does. Like, theoretically, it's faster not to damage boost for the Goomba section, but practically speaking, it's not worth it to... There's no good way to snipe all 3 Goombas in a convenient way from my testing, while also having, like, the Goombas at the end be nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna damage boost as much as I don't want to, and get the other firepower. Anyway, so this is the first time I did use this higher vine jump. For this section here, you want a 5 block jump. And this, I could just never for the life of me get consistent however much I practiced it. And I could not figure out why. Damage boost the ending of the platform is the way, yeah, that's so annoying. At the end of one very flat platform, that kind of holds it up. So anyway, like this jump just kind of sucked, because I had no idea how it worked. And so to know the way I was grabbing this vine, whether it was affecting if this jump was possible or not, kind of made me felt extremely validated. Because I realized from just playing the level of, oh, even though I'm like changing multiple things of the way I'm doing it, it's still like staying the same of how often I get this. Anyway, enough backstory. Long story short of this is essentially grab the vine with downward speed and the jump works. You always get the 5 block jump if you're grabbing this vine with significant downward speed. So I find that just doing like one spin jump onto the vine ends up working for this 5 block jump. So like that's enough to set it up. Whereas if I just kind of run onto this and grab this and then climb down here, I'm not going to get the jump. So yeah, that's enough to get the 5 block jump. So yeah, it's just essentially just the moving down before you press grab and then make sure you're holding run. And then it works. I don't know. Anyway, enough for 17-1. Anyway, anyway, having tested that and figured this out makes me really want to come back to this level because of the whole this thing here, because I actually think this is faster now to do this now instead of doing the triple jump ground pound here. I think this wall jump's actually faster now. And like technically you can also make this jump to the top note block instead of the bottom note block, which would also save time. But like this jump is insanely hard, although I already know it's possible, even if I've never done it myself. Because you should like at least be able to like ground pound onto this. Anyway, not what we're doing today. I don't know. It's exciting because there's just so many levels I can actually play now. Like 11-1 has insane potential for item midders. Like the whole second half you have like a spring from like here, and then you can just item it like crazy for like the rest of the level as well. Doesn't you like item mid-air, and because you've item mid-aired, the spring's in front of you, and so then you can use the spring to item mid-air again. And because it's a spring, you don't actually need a ceiling for the item mid-airs either. Anyway, that's exciting too. Let me get to my practice level. This one? Free Goomba. Where's my plant one? Oh yeah, here's the plant one. So I guess we start chronologically. Play the plant route and see if I can do this at least consistently. But yeah, there's just kind of so many ideas for this. Oh, this. I messed around a little bit with the partial wall clip, but the issue with this partial wall clip to grab the flower is it's like really hard. Like, for example, that's not enough to grab the flower, even though I'm landing in sight, landing with rightward momentum on the block. That's still not enough to grab it. So like positioning wise, it's hard, and to save like meaningful time with it, you need a wall jump and ideally fireball afterwards for better acceleration too. So like while it does like save like a second, yeah, it's almost a second from doing it, it's unfortunately something I'm not going to include, which is why it's yellow on my spreadsheet. I forget. Is this for Goomba or what happens here? Oh yeah, I spin jump for Goomba route, that's right. Instead of having to turn back here. Oh, dang it. So yeah, I have the piranha plant route. Goodness gracious. I have the piranha plant section of this level planned out, but not the Goomba section because the ending just kind of sucks to figure out. Doing really fast. There's also like the fireball arrow twirl tech that I can take advantage of here too. By like fireballing and arrow twirling at the same time, you can do some fun things like stack fireballs on top of each other. Anyway, the fireball turnaround can actually be used here to make this snipe easier or more lenient. Or the funny thing about this tech is it's actually asymmetrical. Of the fireball can actually be further back from Mario if he's facing left than if he's facing right, just because of where his model is. So I have to be like closer to this platform to bounce this fireball on it for this, which is also really interesting. Yeah, like this is not like bouncing on it at all. Until I get to like here, yeah. Also found that out on tasking, nice. Anyway, Firefly is actually really interesting as a power-up. It has a lot of untapped potential in terms of making cool levels with it. This is like the only snipe that I really do not like in this route, of this jump here and fireball. Like, this is the one thing that would be nice if there was something easier here, but I haven't figured anything out as of this moment. Like, because that's hard. Shoot one fireball off this platform. I should probably look at what your test does here again to see if it's any easier or not. It'd be nice to like, I don't know, have a better way to do this, but I don't have a better way to do this. Yeah, because it's so easy to take damage there. And you can't do the thing where you like shoot a fireball and then like double jump, because the fireball comes out too slow. And you can't do this, because that fireball comes out too late. You can like fire triple jump as well, but that also runs into the same issue. problem is that you can't kill any Goomba for what part? Goodness gracious, I'm bad. Oh, maybe I'm being too harsh. It's been like probably 3 weeks since I last touched this level, if I'm being perfectly honest, because I've been way too sidetracked with in real life responsibilities and tasking and coding and other stuff. But yeah, aside from this like one jump, the rest of this route is pretty doable. I also looked into, can I like kill an enemy and then like immediately despawn it on the same frame, so that I can like respawn it and kill the enemy again, so that it counts to the the metal condition twice, which would like save me from like climbing the vine entirely and going to the top section, but I couldn't get it to work, unfortunately. Like, that'd be really helpful for like the Goomba condition to not have to come up here at all. Although I haven't actually tested it. I think it's not possible, but I haven't confirmed it. Of like despawning an enemy and killing it simultaneously, if that lets you kill it a second time. But for my testing, it just means the enemy doesn't respawn. So that was one outlandish idea I had. Oh, goodness. Would triple jumping make this better? Well, not... yes and no. But yeah, that jumps hard. Same goes to plants when happy to Goombas, yeah. Yeah, the avoiding killing the wrong enemy is really annoying. Oh, almost. I was just too late on the second fireball. Just want to get like this once, and then move on to the Goomba route. Because, like, this is just mainly for practice at the moment. Because I've gotten 486s a couple times in practice here. Not 487 like your test does. That's awesome that you were able to squeeze it out of 487 with the block wall clip to grab and wall jump to grab the fire flower. So it's this, shoot 2. Wait, no, I'm thinking of the Goomba route, god damn it. Oh no, I'm like mixing up which ones are which. Also, like left side versus right side flower grab's really similar here. I found left side was faster on average because of better acceleration, is what I found. Technically right side's faster if you like grab this flower and then do this, but like that's too hard. And especially considering that the Goomba part of this, the kill all the Goomba parts of this IL is supposed to be harder. Yeah, that's what I'm going for, and so there's only one plant left alive. And then I snipe that, and then the rest is easy. If I don't accidentally double fireball, that is. And then that gets 486. If I don't mess up. One more time, I guess. Yeah, it's not bad. I will say it is nice knowing that the full height spin jump here is optimal acceleration wise. That's just the 80% test that is like only still in freefall because I'm like, I hate testing entertainment sometimes. At least the 30% test is actually getting used. I mean, technically it was already getting used in 1-2 now I think about it when I was doing 1-2 100%. Because of the acceleration out of, like, the doors at the end of the level. Of how to do that optimally without losing time. There we go. Okay, what's that? Is that 486? No, dang it. Okay. High 485's fine though, for the time being. But yeah, that's close enough. So yeah, plant route is okay. Yeah. Like, this snipe here specifically, figuring out like how to like snipe the two piranha plants down here was tricky. But the rest kind of fell into place afterwards. Alright. So the Goomba edition. I have one improvement to your task. Very, very minor, but like at the start. You can just spin jump and that will kill this Goomba off screen. As long as you like spin jump immediately. Although actually I don't know if your task can do that now I think about it a bit more. Because your task is probably higher after the wall jump, so I guess the task can't really do that. Because you like barely kill this Goomba before it despawns. It's interesting that this like arrangement of Goomba plus small piranha plant makes it so like always the Goomba gets killed whenever you like fireball it. Regardless of how the fireball bounces. Oh, yeah, and I did this. Just to identify which plant was which. When trying to kill these guys for routing purposes. Which is why there's like all these other guys on top of the plants. Which is what the little Koopas are doing. This indicates when the big stack spawns in. So this stack spawns in. For this section I do the higher vine jump. Although, maybe I'll do it left side to like make this turnaround better. Oh wait, I should do that. Yeah, like that. It's kind of hard, but we'll do. Took you like 2.5 hours to test the whole thing. Yeah, wow. I'll definitely like probably look back at your test. Just because it's like really hard to like monitor what is gonna happen with the rest of these guys back here. Oh, okay, whatever. But yeah, I'm just gonna do essentially this. Or if I will jump off of this for better acceleration to like cancel wall jump state. I need to figure out like a cue for when to hold right here. Because the bottleneck for this part should be like getting to the right. So it's probably just press right at the perfect time to do that. It's probably the fastest way to do that. Oh, that would be cool if you could like grab this vine and then immediately fall off it to reverse your momentum really fast. That'd be super cool, but I think that doesn't quite work here, unfortunately. Oh, that'd be so fast though. Like, Mario just kind of gets sent straight down so fast when he does that. It's worth keeping in mind for maybe other ILs. It might be useful some other time. Okay, but I actually need to figure out what on earth I'm doing with this ending. So let's see, what did I have written down in my spreadsheet? update the high vine jump stuff in my spreadsheet, because that's not up to date. Let's see, what did I have written down here? Oh, right. There's like a few things that make this ending easier. Essentially, the problem with this ending is, like, we don't have the DPS to, like, the Goomba damage per second to, like, get through all of these guys if we just run at them like this. Which is unfortunate. But we can, like, change how we handle this section to, like, spawn, like, these two earlier, so that we only have to deal with these two, and this can be dealt with with holding right, I believe. Yeah, I don't know. This level is still a bit of a mess there. I won't deny that. Okay, let's go through stuff. So, do this, grab that, spin jump. Hopefully I despawn that combo. No, I didn't. So go here. I figured out if this spin jump just kills both or not. Yeah, that spin jump kills both. It's quite nice. I do have to jump afterwards, which is a bit awkward though, without spin jumping. Because I can spin jump, but I like can't spin jump multiple times because of the fireballs. Spin jump, double. I don't remember what I had planned here. Or maybe I just turn back to kill this guy anyway, even though I don't need to. Oh, was that the plan? Oh, sorry. I think I killed this Goomba for testing the ending, which is why this level doesn't have the Goomba up here with the plant. I think it should be like, or the winged Goomba with the plant up here. I think it should be like here in editor. I don't quite remember. I think that is right though. Generally don't put enemies too close to like coins and stuff. Yeah, that seems pretty right. Oh, the other thing about the piranha plant route is you can actually bounce on this Goomba because it has wings, and that doesn't fail the clear condition, which is nice. Oh my god, I've been playing too much Mario Maker 2, no. I said clear condition, not metal condition. Oh boy. See, I can like fireball both these freely and bounce on this because it doesn't actually kill the Goomba getting rid of the wings. And there is a way to check, thankfully, of stuff without having to like go into and using those Lua scripts. Because in the actual level, you can just kind of pause to see which enemies you've killed or not. In fact, it might not be a bad idea just to try a much easier version of the trying to defeat all the Goombas. Just in the real level. Yeah, there we go. I'd love to do that, but I don't think that works. You can also do like maybe some sort of crouch fireball or ducked fireball. I feel like I just kind of ignored this first section a little when I was testing because I realized that the issue is not going to be killing these Goombas in good time. It would just be the rest of it. I think I need to go here. I think the plan was to go here to spawn this guy. Snipe one more... Wait. Oh, no, that was wrong. It was... Okay. Alright. seconds. I'm just trying to remember everything I've planned out so far. So once I kill that guy, I fireball one more and then I damage boost. Damage boost hit this. Damage boost bounced on the other Goomba. That spawns that one. You go here. Jump. Fireball. Come back down. Right, I needed to, in the middle of this, kill these two. Deal with these three. Jump over the plant. And then deal with these final two stacks by doing like this. And then crouching under. And then you can spin jump in between them. And then you can also like damage boost this last stack. Because you don't need the flower for the end. Do you get all that? That's the plan. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's probably a bit ambitious at this point. I don't know. I don't know. There's just so many moving parts to this level, it's kind of hard. But yeah, I was able to, I forget what the inputs were, but I was able to like successfully get through a stack without taking damage. But like, I think I did a fireball and then a spin jump to like put two fireballs on top of each other and then crouch under to get through either one of these two stacks damageless. Although it doesn't really help for this stack, it more helps for this one. But I don't know, the middle is still a bit of a mess. So I want to actually look at your tests just to see, just for the Goomba section mainly. Yeah, that first snipe is really good. Jump, fire jump. Now that is precise as. The double fireballs. You do use two fireballs to kill that stack early. Very nice. Why does that change the audio levels? Okay. I didn't know that was a feature. I didn't know YouTube had a hotkey for that. Already won. I don't know what my plan time was for this. 41 is really fast though. I just have to try stuff honestly. And maybe it's worth like doing a easy run through of 100% IR just to get a run on the board and to use that to go off of improving instead of just trying to like do all the stuff at once. I'm not sure though. It's kind of tricky. Shoot. I forget, what happens if I leave, if I just kill all these Goombas and then just leave for that? Alright, you're kind of stuck waiting for that, I forgot. Yeah, so these two goombas end up here, which is not ideal. That's why you want to keep the fire flower. I also looked into this, which is funny, where you like kill the goombas from like up here. But it's like really hard and not worth it. Although you can do the fire twirl thing to shoot a fireball underneath the platform you're standing on, which is really sick. Yeah, like that. It's very hard there. Make like hitting the vine more convenient if you could do this consistently though. But it is very tight. And again, I just need to get a run with like, or have a route where I don't have to do anything crazy. So I might just honestly do the ending your test does. Snack that one Goomba. Maybe. Or actually better idea, I think. This, that, this, that. 2 fireballs hit this vine. Bounce on these 3 goombas on the way up. Jump. Jump fireball. This plant would be dead, ideally. I need to figure out how I'm killing these 3 goombas while avoiding the plant. I think I could just do that manually though. Oh, dang it. Oh, I'm stupid. There's a better way to do this. Oh, okay. Hold on. Better idea for this section to make it easier. I can just shoot a fireball and then land down here. I don't have to go over the Goomba. I can go under it. And that'll make this part easier. Although, does that mean I can make the shot before that easier as well? Like this shot here. Maybe if... Hold on. There's so much stuff to test out. This. No, that doesn't work. Hold on, let me just despawn those guys. Oops. Like, would that work to kill the top Goomba? Power Goomba, I mean. So jump 12. Oh, I'll probably have to... Yeah, I need to jump off this platform to make that work. I can get the first 2 Goombas like this though, and then maybe snipe it in reverse afterwards. With like a spin jump or something. Like I do this. Oh, dang it, that kills the plant, which is bad. Because I need to like only kill one or the other, but not both. Feathers 100% AO. Alright. I should actually just consolidate what is going on with the start of this level though. First things first. Not that. Okay. Okay, that doesn't work. What if I spin jump and then try that move? Maybe I could get a triple jump and then that'd be even better. No, you don't have time to set up a triple jump if you're spin jumping. I mean, I can try one more time, I guess. Yeah, not quite. That would work though if you could get the triple jump in. Alright, idea doesn't work, that's fine. I guess you just do what you do for the plants only. I guess. Oh, no. Jump here, fireball there. That's all I have to do. Although, that kind of runs into another problem. And if I'm jumping anywhere, I might as well just full jump, though. Full jump. Actually, let me see the test again. Jump, hit this. Shoot. Jump there, jump there. Can you reasonably make that jump? Jump fire 12, maybe? Okay, let's give it a try. Oh no, you can't triple jump there though. Yeah. There's a lot of like very subtle interactions between the different animations. Between fireball jumping and arrow twirling, especially because a lot of them like use similar buttons. No, I'm bad. Okay, whatever. Don't. Alright, that's why I didn't have a Goomba there, just for practice to make this start easier. I remember now why I got rid of him in my practice level. Okay. Right, I can shoot this first fireball really early. That's what I can do differently here. I don't have to jump fireball for that one. Yeah, okay. Alright, I need to actually start writing this down because like these routes are very similar but subtly different and I need to make note of it somewhere. Alright, I think I'll go to my spreadsheet and put in some routes now. There's probably not going to be much gameplay going on while I do this, but it is very important I write this down. Alright. Goomba route. And piranha plant route. Alright, take it from the top. Spin jump, jump. Alright. Left side, flower, grab. Alright, here, do I want to spin jump or do I want to full jump here and turn back? For now I will spin jump maybe. Okay, spin jump, jump, double, triple maybe? Something like that. Left side flower grab, landing, spin jump. Landing, spin jump. I can probably full jump after the landing spin jump. I'm not entirely sure. Landing, spin jump, full jump. No, I landed this piranha plant, which is bad because I can't kill this, otherwise I'll fail the condition. Alright, so it needs to be 2 small jumps. One with 1 jump that's like here, like a half block away from this yellow flower. So jump, double jump, half, 1.5 blocks in front of flower, double jump, just jump, double jump, half block, space from flower. Do need the visual cue for this because this jump is tight here. Wait, can I just do a full spin jump here? I feel like the answer was no, but just in case. Oh, I can. That's a big deal. That's a huge deal, actually. That makes my life way easier. Alright, max height, landing spin jump. That means I don't have to do a regular jump at the flowers. So, let me despawn these real quick. So, regular jump. On the way down, I need a fireball. I need a fireball before landing. Oh, maybe falling fireball's a better word for that. Jump, falling fireball. Jump, falling fireball. Double jump, rising fireball. Full spin jump. Jeez, it happens so fast in game. There's so much going on in this AL. In terms of like input density. Okay, it has to be later falling rising fireball. Maybe instead of rising I should say like I'm not sure. Maybe fire. Maybe I air tool there. Double jump, late rising fireball, I suppose. Double jump, late rising fireball. Arrow 12. Let's try that. I know it's like tricky because I want this movement to be as easy as possible while still being consistent. Alright, I do think that works actually. Fireball timing is a bit tight and I do need to learn it, but I think it's fine. I think this start's pretty good. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Once I hit this fireball. Full jump, jump. Fire, air 12. Okay. Close. I just was too early on the single jump. Alright, this is good. It's coming together. Oh, too late on the jump. Jump is hard. No, the plant bounces up. No, is this gonna be Paragon but RNG dependent? No. That's not good. Oh, so that's a spin jump. That's alright. Still learning. Also, I should probably just put these straight into my practice level rather than just writing them down now I think about it. Do that in a minute though. Yeah, that's my issue. I'm killing this plant too late. Okay, maybe it's not as good as I thought. Maybe it's better to go under then, in that case. So this, spin jump, fireball. Can I spin jump here is my next question. No, I cannot. The fireball comes out way too early. Can I regular jump here then? Yes. Regular jump, regular. No, this is a bit of a tricky jump. Jump, fire, jump. Okay, jump, fire, jump, spin jump. Oh goodness. Alright. If I'm doing this throughout, the goal is to hit the vine as soon as possible. So I'm like trying to do this hold right. Cause yeah, I want to hit this immediately. Shoot those 2 fireballs to kill that without killing that big plant. Shoot these 2. Oh, it would be really nice if I set up a triple jump here actually. Because then I could triple stop to kill my momentum. So if I jump. Could I double? Oh, the ideas are good now. Oh, but the double fireballs might. Oh no, I can do it on landing. Okay. Man, this level is awesome. Yeah, I got. Okay. I don't know, I might just have to buy the bullet and do a second jump. Like the other route does here. Is what it's looking like. Because yeah, I don't think I can jump onto this reasonably. Is my conclusion here. Just wait for the scumber to get out of the way. Alright, let me do it a bit more from here and then I want to test something else. Wait, cancel. Oh, my PC is like, has so many tabs open. Oh, it's going alright actually. I found a better way to do this beginning. As in I've realized I can just do a max height spin jump to make these first 2 Goomba kills free. Yeah. And then I can falling fireball to make this jump easier. The only issue right now is killing this Goomba efficiently. Because I'm doing your test route for the Goomba medal. I mean, oh goodness, the Bowser medal, which is kill all the Goombas. Just to have a baseline. Because I think that's a good baseline to have. Because in terms of the inputs, no individual input is really crazy. Except I probably will end up damage boosting somewhere in the middle. I haven't figured that part out yet. Alright, I don't know. I'm still optimistic I can find something pretty clean here. Here, bounce, double bounce, so jump, double fireball, goodness gracious. No, double fireball on landing, double fireball, bounce, ground pound. Can I ground pound drift here? Is there actually a practical use case of ground pound drifting, finally? That would be so sick if it was true. I so want Groundhound Drifting to be a part of the Nile. Again. Because I think I technically used to do it in 16.4, but it's not faster, it's faster to just fall, unfortunately. And it's close to being faster in 9-3 as well, but unfortunately not. It's the same speed as falling normally. Alright, spin jump. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do a safer kill on the Power Goomba just for the time being. Just to test this. Ground pound. Jump. The issue with ground pounding here though is... no, actually ground pounding is fine, I just need a ground pound cancel. Ground pound cancel, bounce. Oh, actually, better idea. I shoot 2 fireballs up here, bounce on this Goomba, and then open the vine and then kill both. So... oh, except that Goomba bounces out the way. Oops, that's a bit awkward. Actually, no, that Goomba's fine, because I'll kill him bouncing off of him here. It's the other 2 Goombas that are a bit more annoying to kill. Okay. I think it's coming together, at least in my head it is. Let's see if that's actually true. So double fireball, bounce on one of those Goombas, hit this, run to the right to spawn this to kill it, bounce on the other Goomba and go up the vine, is the plan. And then, because I've damage boost, I get the flower and then do what your test does for the ending. Fireball. Right, this needs to be a full jump here. Alright, I'm gonna go to my course for this, just so I don't constantly get hit by this Goomba before I can actually test what I want to test. Alright. These have to go for now, unfortunately. I don't know, it's kind of nice to just watch how these change though. Like, I don't know, just watching these guys is like interesting. So like this guy ends up over here, and then they like, I don't know, they kind of like swap in different ways. But at some point they kind of all end up over here anyway. Even if it's like, in a hard to predict order. There is an order to it. Anyway. Spin jump, jump here. Full spin. Falling fireball. Alright. Get these out of the way. Okay, double fireball. I bounce off of this Goomba. Ideally, I bounce off of these 2. I hit the vine. Oh, that shell's funny. I hit this on the way up. Spin jump so that I can get the higher vine jump. High vine jump to the left for momentum. Or maybe I just do it for right for safety reasons. And because the section's hard enough as is for the time being, I can do the leftwards one if I want to save more time later. There we go. Yeah. Jump, fire, turn around. I need to figure out what your test is here. Or maybe, I think your test just jumps down. this part. Yeah, toss just goes up immediately. Oh yeah, your toss just doesn't take damage at all, which is really impressive. Yeah, that's fine. And because that... Oh, and the 2 Goomba plant gets respawned in the end, so that ends up going there, okay. And then you kill these guys, as per usual. And the ending is fine. Okay. Alright, spot. I know. I'm not gonna do this without taking damage because the test fireball here is really hard and the other 2 fireballs are... They're not as hard, but they're still not easy. And damage boosting probably doesn't lose that much time over just using the fireballs. Jump, double fire. Do I always bounce on that Goomba if I do this? That's the next thing I want to know. Do this for testing purposes. Because I'm always going to get a full height jump off of here. Okay, the answer looks like yes. I will always bounce on that Goomba, no matter what I do. If I'm doing this. Yeah, even if I'm like over here, this Goomba, I still bounce on this guy. That's crazy. This guy spawns here. Too bad I can't spin jump down here. That would be really nice, because I would just spin jump off the piranha plants instead. Okay, so the plan is... Maybe I don't know. I might just tank the time loss and just ground pound here. As in bounce, ground pound, jump, ground pound, hit the block. But the fireball might have... The 2 fireballs might have... Yeah, because this guy it's not going to spawn until I touch this track. That's what this track's here for. So, like, here it won't spawn in, but there it will I spawn in. The 2 Goomba stack in the plant will spawn in once Mario's, like, there. It spawns. I don't know, the tracks are actually really nice visual indicators for when stuff spawns in. Once you actually figure out where they spawn in, that is. This Goomba likes me? Yup. It sure does. Okay. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Jump, double shot. Like, that was my plan, but the issue is it doesn't actually kill these guys down here, which kind of defeats the point of killing these 2 Goombas early. And the issue with, like, not killing these 2 Goombas early is the following. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Just do that. Oh, that wasn't actually an issue that time. Oh, that might actually be okay. Oh, goodness gracious. I wish there was, like, a path, as in if there was, like, this ghost path for like, enemies. That'd be so helpful for this level. Just to figure out what's going on in relationship to Mario. Because this is, like, really annoying to, like, figure out in your head where is everything going to be. So, I was expecting this stack to be, like, here when I came down, like the other times, but because I didn't actually go past this track when I was activating this vine, it ended up spawning once I was up here, which meant it only walked to here where I took damage, instead of being all the way over here. So the Goomba can be, so this 2 stack of Goombas can be in this spot or this spot. The 3 stack will also spawn in if I'm taking this top route and running up to this fire flare and wall jumping. Which is kind of what this one way signifies, this will spawn in. But these 2 won't ever spawn in, even if I'm all the way up here. It'll never spawn in. So I can never spawn these guys in early. It's just these 2 guys that will change position depending on what I do in this section. So anyway, let's say I kill all the Goombas here. I hit this. I have the choice of, do I go to the right or not? 2 fireballs. Oh, actually, I should just do this in the other order, I think. Yeah, okay. I think it's faster to do this in the other order. So instead of killing the Goombas first, then hitting the vine, I should hit the vine, then kill the Goombas. Because if I hit the vine second, I'll be waiting on the vine here anyway. So I could spend this time waiting on the vine, killing these 2 Goombas and these 3 Goombas. Okay, that makes things a lot more simple. So even though I probably can't get up to the vine at the perfect time, as in the vine will already be like here when I'm like here, which is technically suboptimal, ideally you'd be like on top of the vine, I don't think it'll actually matter, because we've like used the time that we'd otherwise spend waiting doing other stuff. So I feel like hitting this vine first, and then killing these Goombas, then jumping up to the vine, will save like a second over killing the Goombas first, then hitting the vine, and then climbing up of it, just because you don't have to wait a second for the vine here, because we've spent that second making other progress in the level by killing the other Goombas. Okay. That all being said, I know what I'm doing. Alright, so let me write this down real quick. Actually, I can just write it down in the level itself. What am I doing? This is why I love editor in this game. Because you can use editor to help you by like making practice levels. That signifies footlight spin jump. This arrow signifies footlight jump. Precisely here. I think it's supposed to be here, maybe? What was this full jump cue again? I need to know. Because yeah, I think this will become the new practice level once I'm done with it. Is it here? Yes, it was actually at the arrow. Yeah, that is correct. Then, falling fireball. Maybe I should indicate it with a track. I think that's more clear. I'm just gonna get rid of these extra coins for the time being. Extra track. Alright, you can't overlap semi-solved and arrows. I forgot about this because they're in the same like group or something. I forgot that was a thing that you just can't do in this game without using black hole glitch to overlap them, which I could do for fun, but it takes a while, so I'm not going to. Jump, control jump onto here. I'll just signify that with. I'm just gonna put a down arrow here if I actually want to land here, and then this to say I want a full jump. I could just coin path it maybe, I don't know. I just need something to indicate what I'm doing here, that I understand. So let me do this. Jump here, shoot a fireball here, jump here, shoot a fireball here. Yeah, okay. Jump here, shoot a fireball, jump here, shoot a fireball, jump here, all the way to here, where I want to shoot 2 fireballs. I want to hit this block. Then I want to kill these 3 goombas. Because I want to touch this, I want to at least go past this, and then I want to kill these 3 goombas as fast as possible by damage boosting. That's the plan. Oh, thanks for Good Luck Sunday. Sorry, I've been rambling, trying to figure this out. Okay, so at this point we have a fire flower. We've shot 2 fireballs, we've hit this block. We're traveling with downwards velocity at maximum speed to the right. There's 2 ways we can kill our momentum really fast. We can triple jump stop, or we could ground pound. Of the options, ground pounding seems more appealing of the 2, so I think that's what I'll do. Because yeah, if I'm triple stopping, I either have to like land here and then fall off the edge. Oh, Oh, I'm also realizing another optimization of I should actually hit both of these brick blocks. I should not only hit this one, but I should also hit this one. Because if I hit this one... If I hit this one, once I kill these goombas by damage boosting, if I can actually kill this guy. Oh, okay, well, never mind. Pretend I kill that guy. I can wall jump up here to get to this vine instead of jumping all the way around these blocks. Although, that's kind of fast as well. Or actually, maybe this is insignificant. But anyway, I have the option to break these brick blocks, so I'm not sure if I want to yet or not. For now, I at least need to hit this vine block. Hit this vine block, I want to ground pound here. Ground pound, like, here more accurately. Ground pound here, cancel my ground pound by pressing up. Kill these enemies, climb up the vine, run to the right, jump, immediately firewall jump. I don't need to indicate that I know what I'm doing. I need a visual cue to hold right here. So at this point, these 2 goombas will be dead. At this point of the level. I don't need this anymore. Because I sniped them over here with these 2 shots. And spawning them over here. So this will look like this. I mean, this will effectively look like this when I get here. So I need to... Actually, I should test this. What is the visual cue here? Jump fire. Right. Skidding is faster deceleration than anything else, aside from like triple stopping. There's also a vine here I could use for deceleration purposes. I could also ground pound for deceleration purposes, but I feel like that's slower. I don't actually know though, unless I thoroughly test it. I think the easiest thing is just the best thing though, so I think I'm just going to hold right at a certain time for my deceleration. Oh, actually, hold on. I can just put a vine here, just for practice sake. Because there will be a vine here once I hit this block. So I'm kind of curious, what happens when you like overlap vines like this? I don't remember. That'd be so fast. Because the momentum redirection here is really clean. But it kind of... It's like I want to kill my momentum, but I want to like avoid this wall at the same time. And yeah, okay, well, I'm just gonna skid here. Also to test my curiosity. There's your overlapping vines. Whoa. It's kind of trippy actually. How they just kind of merge into one at the end. of it grows. When it grows. Also nice taking damage behind me. Somehow. Oh, maybe I hit the plant, actually, which is why that happened. Okay. So, higher vine jump, jump up here, get the higher vine jump 5 blocks, run to the right, jump, firewall jump. Oh, where is my press right cue? Maybe it's like, maybe I don't want an arrow for this, I want a track to indicate where I want to hold right. Like maybe here's the right spot to hold right, after I firewall jump. No, I need a firewall jump. Nope, too early. But yeah, Art actually stops pretty fast from a skid, unless he's on ice, which he isn't in this case. I'll just figure this out to the half block position. Oh, that flower is really good actually. Okay. So skid at this flower. Oh, this is kind of nicely aesthetically pleasing. So at this flower I want to skid. So I'll just leave that track there. Just say I want to skid. So yeah, that was like perfect. Then I follow Iwumi's task for the ending. Mind if I link this to Iwumi, your task, in the chat, if you're still around? Or you can do it either or, I don't mind. Just because I'm going to be watching this task for the ending for a bit. Alright. From here I run. This will look like this. Anyway, I come down here, I kill all 3 of these bat guys. How I kill them, I'm not sure yet. It's probably best if I jump double fireball to the right, double fireball to the left, spin jump? Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm killing these guys, but... Alright, let's actually read my stream chat. Okay. I think I'll just link it for now. Just so you can follow along a bit easier to what I'm actually going to be trying to do for the ending of this level. Two fireballs. Alright, so this is a double shot here. 1, 2. Can I just full jump here and this will line up? So I'll be like here, if I full jump. The fireballs line up if I do that, but I take damage annoyingly. Okay, that's fine, I just have to jump in there manually. With a control jump, that's fine. 2 fireballs. Yeah, I want to be as high as possible to shoot these fireballs out as early as possible so I can turn left to shoot these as early as possible, is what I'm feeling for this section. Alright, I have to play around with it a bit, I think. Alright, I think I want to jump off this platform though. Indicate that with the stand arrow. Of hey, I want to jump off of here. Or just to say, hey, I want to do this. The annoying thing about pre-killing this is I can't just shoot 2 fireballs at this guy, at this free stack is the only thing I'm now noticing. It'd be nice if I could kill this earlier. Anyway, that aside, go from here. Jump fire, hold right, jump 2. Oops. 2 fireballs. I didn't mean to spawn that guy early. Jump. This fireball should be like up here, not down there. 2 fireballs right. At least 2 fireballs left. I can spin jump once. So 2 fireballs left, spin jump. 2 fireballs right, jump, I think is what I want to do. Oh, this way. 2 fireballs right. Spin jump. I'll just put the Z down here, I guess. Spin jump. Okay, this is gonna be a hectic section. But I think this will be doable. 2 fireballs to the left, spin jump, 2 fireballs to the right. One issue is I probably have too much momentum here. Now I'm thinking about it. That might be a problem. I could grab pound, I guess, to solve that. Oh, I could ground pound spin jump, actually. That's probably the way to go. Okay. 2 fireballs right to kill 2 of these. 2 fireballs left, ground pound. To the right. Oh no, that doesn't add up. 2 fireballs to the right, ground pound. 2 fireballs to the left. Jump. Another fireball. Alright. I don't think trying to like map it out in my head's gonna help much more. I just need to try it. I need to go from up here though, if I'm doing it this way. Jump. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the goombas are definitely gonna be closing in here. Oh, especially because in Uwumi's tests, he doesn't actually spawn the free goombas in as early as I do. Because I spawn these free goombas when I'm up here. Because in Uwumi's test, Uwumi is able to snipe this goomba like this and come back. Meaning that this free goomba is moving to the left, and so there's a lot more space over here, as opposed to me. Oh, I have another idea though. That might be good here. Oh, this actually might be really good if this works how I think it will. Here, jump. Not quite. I was hoping I could maybe, just maybe, kill all 4 of these goombas, have this plant land here so it's out of the way, and so then I could shoot 2 fireballs to the left here to kill these goombas while I'm running under this piranha plant. But, yeah. What is this for? This is ratting for 1-3 100%. So, the medal conditions are in the description, but essentially, one medal is kill all the goombas, but none of the piranha plants, and the other medal is kill all the piranha plants, but none of the goombas. Which is really hard to do fast, because it is so easy to, like, accidentally kill the enemy that you don't want to kill. So it's like, so the plant, killing all the plants only has been routed, but killing all the goombas only, I haven't figured out this ending yet, so that's what I'm doing at the moment. Trying to kill these as efficiently as possible. Hopefully that made sense. Oh, right here. Because yeah, unfortunately we just can't mow down every enemy. That'll make this level so much easier. So yeah, the Awimi's task gives a good demonstration of what you kind of have to end up doing if you're trying to do this level really fast. Although I am going to make one alteration of I'm just going to damage boost to kill these goombas, because sniping these 3 goombas sucks otherwise. I might not do this damage boost at a later point, but I just want to get a decent run of 1-3 100% on the board first, before I really optimize it. I think is the way I want to do this. Huh. What happens if I don't actually kill this stack here? And I do what I would usually do here. So, this, ground pound, bounce on all 3 goombas, pretend I bounced on all of them, climb up here, go here, jump, fireball jump, for acceleration, come down. Oh my goodness, how did this end up all the way over here? What even happened? Wait, that's crazy. You're telling me the piranha plant, the goombas underneath the piranha plant got detached from it when bouncing on the springs because this spring despawned? Oh my god. You can see why this level sucks to route. Or at least you're probably seeing why this level sucks to route at this point. That's wild. Okay, never mind. I think we just have to kill this and bite the bullet. Alright, this part. These goombas will have bounced off of this stack over here and will be moving to the right. As in, so these goombas will be closing in this way. Yeah. So, I don't actually have as much space as Woomy had. I could ground pound, but I don't want to. I'd rather triple stop instead of ground pounding. Does fireballing cancel my triple stop though? Run off here, jump, double. Oh no. Ooh. I could set up a triple jump here, but I don't think I can. Oops, didn't mean to place it arrow. Jump, double, triple, stop is the plan, or is what I'm trying at the moment, to kill my momentum. Yeah, I've been focusing on 100% ILs, mostly. Oh, I should claw for this, to get smaller jumps easier. We're finger clawing. No, that's not what you do. Ah. This, jump, double, triple, oh goodness. Okay. Executive decision, that's too hard, let's just ground pound. Maybe I do that later. Okay, let's get past this plant. Let's ground pound here. I can't overlap with the semi-solid annoyingly. I'll just put the arrow here for the time being. So jump here, double fireball, ground pound, shoot 2 fireballs to the left. There'll be 4 goombas on the right, 1 goomba on the left here. Actually, 2 goombas on the right, 1 goomba on the left at this point. I've just ground pounded. I can spin jump out of this ground pound. But see, I'm here, there's like goombas here and here. I've ground pounded. If I spin jump, I think I end up sniping this goomba. Maybe, maybe not. This piranha plant might block me actually, because... yeah. Maybe I only shoot 1 fireball then. No. Alright, let's try stuff. Oh, right, I have to do this whole top section, because if I don't do this top section, this piranha plant isn't spawned how it would be with what I'm trying. 100% goal as a whole is do every IL, essentially. Or just get times I'm happy with for all of the 100% ILs. And depending on how much I enjoy the level is how much I'll optimize it. I think is probably the way to go, especially with how hard some of these 100% ILs are going to be. Case in point, this one. Although this one has been actually really fun because of using Fireflower mechanics, which is super underutilized. But yeah, I will be going for every 100% IL. How long that's going to take? It's probably going to be a while, honestly. Especially with everything else I have going on in my life right now. But I'll slowly make progress, chipping away at it. Oh god. I'm kind of getting squished there. Wow, okay. I have to be more efficient than that. Okay, I'm gonna try 4 fireballs to the right and ground pound, maybe. Or actually, maybe... let me just ground pound and then spin jumps first. Let me try that. Right. Oh, that works pretty well, actually. 4 to the right, 3 to the left. Jump 12. Kill all the goombas. This stack is actually not a problem, I don't think, unless this goomba ends up under here and I can't kill him easily. Because I can actually damage boost this last stack without issues, so I can like kill 1 or 2 of these goombas for free via a damage boost. Even if I'm like running with some speed. Oh, that was not... But anyway, you can like bounce inside these goombas. Inside the stack, which is nice. Yeah, something like that. So I only need to kill like 3 of these goombas. So it's just these 2 stacks that are the issue. Oh, oh my goodness. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Let me try that again with 2 spin jumps. Here. No, dang it. Yeah, this is pretty hard. Actually, I should just make life easier for myself. I should literally just do this. Just for testing purposes. Oh, really? That hit took damage? Okay. That's fine. Wow, I even got hit well. This hitbox is a bit mean. I mean, I guess they are intersecting rectangles, so I guess that's why. Yeah, that's too slow. I need to do this fast. Otherwise, that doesn't work. Okay, good. 1, 2, 1, 2. There might actually be another option here of I actually like sneak in front of these goombas, these 3. Might be another option I have. So instead of landing up here, I can actually land down here instead. And maybe that has some merit. Alright, hold on for a moment. Let me try that. Down the bottom. Okay, that does work. This jump's a little tricky. And I am still probably moving too fast. 1, 2. I think the big problem here is I'm despawning this piranha plant by running back to the left here, which makes this 3 stack so much more inconvenient to kill. Is the big problem. Alright, I'm gonna go back to this part just for some more ideas. There we go, that's how you kill all of them. Here. Here. Oh, this big plant's actually further this way than I thought it would be. Oh, that actually makes this easier. Okay, that's big information. That this plant just ends up like here. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Oh, yeah, this plant. Okay, so I can just like kind of place this plant here like this manually. Okay, I'm glad I tested that. Okay, yeah, I can just. Alright, this is chill actually. Okay, this is so much more chill, which means I can actually do what the test does here. Jump back 5 seconds. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. 1 left, 1 right. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Oh, I should do 2 to the right, spin jump, 2 to the left, jump over the plant. Okay. 2 to the right, spin jump, 2 to the left, jump over. Okay, so I do a spin jump here. Okay. Alright, it's coming together. Here. To the right, to the left, spin up. Oh, to the right. forgot I need to cancel momentum. Probably doesn't help that I did this pretty suboptimally. I do actually need to do this well to make my life easier over here. It's fine. Actually, I should really triple stop this. This triple stop would be so good. So I double fire, like jump, double jump, triple jump, 2 fireballs, triple stop, spin jump, and then I can just jump straight, and then I can do 2 fireballs to the left and jump straight over. It's a hard sequence, but it's so fast if I can do it. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. That is hard though. Alright, I'm gonna... I should just ground pound for now and just note that as a time save. Triple stop, time, save, to replace ground pound. Okay, double fireball, ground pound, spin jump, 2 fireballs to the left, jump over. Okay, let's do that again. Oh, I was too late on my ground pound input. That's fine. Oh. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I didn't mean to hit this top piranha plant. Okay. Double fireball, ground pound, spin jump, double fireball. Yeah, that was it, and then I jump over, and that's perfect. Double fireball, ground pound, spin jump, double fireball, jump. 12. And then, okay. And then this ending, I can do the same as the Wimmy's test. Where is my shit? Okay. Double, fireball, ground pound, spin jump. Left facing, double fireball, jump 12, over plant. Okay, so this will be one size and you jump over the plant. What does the test do to do this? Yep, crazy routing indeed. Alright. Oh, okay. Let's see it again. Jump, 2 fireballs. Okay, so this stack ends up walking over here. Oh, sorry, I should be on the top screen. Or I should do this. So this stack of 5. Actually, I can do this. It's fine. I can just always undo. So this stack of 5 by the time I get here, we'll actually have walked all the way over here, which is extremely convenient, because it means I can kill all 5 of them, and the piranha plant will end up here, and I can run straight under the piranha plant. I don't have to avoid it. By going over, I can just go under, and the piranha plant will just kind of sit here, and things are cool. Alright, so I need... Okay, so I've jumped over this piranha plant. Which will be like here. There'll be a goomba and a piranha plant here. I've jump twirled over it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I've jump twirled... Oh, please. Can I place one piranha plant? Thank you. Oh, let me fix this. Okay, it's better. So I've jumped twirled over a goomba and a piranha plant. I do 2 shots to the right. 1, 2. 2 shots to the right. That leaves 3 goombas here and 1 goomba to the left. I probably landing spin jump while I'm waiting for the cooldown of fireballs. Do a tiny spin jump here while waiting for the cooldown. That will kill the final goomba that's to the left and the 3rd goomba to the right, and then I can just double fireball again and kill the final 2 goombas and beat the level. And even if I can't quite get the other 2 fireballs out, it should be fine, because I can damage boost and bounce on at least one of them. Or technically I think you can spin jump and bounce on 2 goombas going upwards. I think I've done that a couple times in practice accidentally. So even if I can't get 4 fireballs out here like I want to, this should still work. And with that, I think the end is routed. Assuming it works, of course, but I think we're actually in business here, which is super exciting. Oh god. Okay. There you go. Because they're where I want them now. Alright, so let's... Let's gonna go here for now. Alright, let's try it. What time am I trying to get? No goal time for the time being. It's just whatever is clean, because I would have a goal time, but I can't calculate what the goal time is. I want at least a 485 for the first. For the piranha plants only, killing piranha plants only. Even though I can technically get a 486. And whatever time this ends up being for the goombas only is whatever I'll be happy with. I don't know. The time I'm happy with is just a time with relatively clean movement. That's relatively optimized without being completely crazy. Oh, I pressed run an extra time. That looks really good though. I need to not accidentally press run a second time. Also, 2 run buttons come in really handy when you're trying to like shoot 2 fireballs together really fast. Technically, that's also handy for like mashing for fireballs on Bowser too. Because I just like alternate between them. It's pretty nice. Oh, whoops! I forgot the spin jump. Okay. Ground pound, spin jump, double to the left, jump twirl. Okay. Yes, the indicators are funny. A little bit. Although I'm very used to them, so I know what they mean. Jump twirl. Okay, I have too much momentum actually. I wasn't expecting to have that problem. I guess I just release right here. Jump 12. I guess I can just try to spin jump onto both these goombas. I need to slow down a bit though. Here is what I'm realizing. Because yeah, I end up getting a lot of momentum when I'm jumping over this Goomba Piranha plant here. And then I have like too much momentum and I just end up running into these too fast. It works otherwise though. Oh, that's a nice emote, those sunglasses. Cool sunglasses, I like them. Or I can probably even fireball while I'm jump twirling over the big piranha plant here. Okay. Oh wait, they have a they have me as one as well. That's awesome. They actually have a blue penguin and it's not just black and white. It's not just a black and white penguin face, that's cool. Alright. Let's try some more. Yeah. Okay, that jump is hard. I probably... Oh my god. Okay, so... I probably want to float the jump over this big piranha plant here while shooting 2 fireballs at the same time. Oh, goodness gracious. It is so easy for me to just be like, oh, I could totally do this to make it faster. One, two, jump, 1, 2, spin jump. Actually, better idea. What if I spin jump a 3rd time? Oh, not like that. Oh, Pengoat. I guess you can call me that. Oh, whoops, I forgot what I was doing. Ground pound, spin jump, fireball, spin jump. Okay. So I remove one of these. Jump. I will say Owimi is also goated for making 100% tasses for me to reference off of for my 100% ILs. Oh, whoops, that's really slick. I'll just add this for consistency. Alright. Okay, that... spin jump... Spin jump, fireball, spin jump? Spin first. He always listening, yeah. Oh, that would work if I was faster. And the reason for, like, killing all 4 goombas here instead of killing 3 of them and then jumping over is it makes it a lot easier to jump over this if I can do that. Okay, maybe I should do 2 spin jumps first. 2 spin jumps first, then fireball might be the way to go. Okay, let's try that. 2 spin jumps, ground pound. Okay. Oh no, it bounces off the ground. Does it? Actually, that probably just means I was too fast then. And maybe I just needed to delay the spin jump. Man, there are so many moving parts here. Also, this piranha plant being on the ground here is wild. I forgot how absurd that can be. It so looks like it's just completely floating in the air. Okay, okay, unfortunately a double spin jump didn't work though. It's a bit annoying. Alright, that's fine. I can do 1 left, 1 right in that case. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of those indicators for visual clarity. And then I'm gonna take this and do that. And then that. 2 fireballs, ground pound, spin jump, 1 left, 1 right, jump 12. Win. I guess. Wait, hold on. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but there's 7 goombas. Dang it, I need 1 more fireball somewhere. Ugh. Wait, hold on. Can I fireball out of ground pound? Oh, I can. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, ideas. What if I double fireballed or ground pound spin jumped into 1 fireball left, 1 fireball right? Oh no, the fireball cooldown is too long for that. Unfortunate. Never mind. I think I just snipe them all though, honestly. Just shoot them all down the regular way. Because, yeah, unfortunately 2 spin jumps is getting too fancy because it's way too easy for the second spin jump to clip both of these, even though spin jumping there would be a lot nicer to do. I think I just have to snipe them manually. One, two, yeah, okay. I just want to get this ending at least once, so I have a clip of it to reference. No. I need to be closer to this left stack, actually, is my issue here. I'm too far away, so the fireball was bouncing upwards into the big piranha plant. There we go. Jump. Okay, that was really good, actually. I really liked that. Oh. Oops, I spawned that guy early. Okay, so we have the damage boost strats. We do this. Okay. Pretty much like that. Well, that wasn't quite it, but it was pretty close. Um... Oh, maybe I could... One more thing I want to try is, what if I kill all 4 goombas on the right first before even touching the goombas on the left? I think that makes it better, but I need to think about it a bit more. This would be so nice if the triple stopped, though. Jump, double, triple... Jump, double, triple, 2 fireballs, triple stop, 2 fireballs. Then this plant will be trivial to jump over and then kill these 5. Although, these 2 will get closer if I do that, though. That's a bit annoying. Okay, maybe left side killing the goombas is better for that reason. Yeah, that jump is a bit hard. Okay. Alright, new hypothetical. Let's kill all the goombas around us. So we get to this situation. No. Okay, that was really close to something. I see why jump double fireball looks good. I think it's faster if I jump over this, but I think what I'm gonna do here is a bit easier. So I think maybe I should just do it this way, for the sake of just making life easier on myself. Okay, so do that. Left, 2 right, 2 right, 1 left, 2... Wait, no. Huh? Oh, I'm just doing 2 to the left now, right. Alright. So, 2 fireballs, ground pound, spin jump, 2 fireballs left, 1 fireball to the right, jump, twirl over. Then I need 5 fireballs for the ending. I can shoot 2 fireballs. If I do them in quick succession, the 3 goombas will end up above the platform. Do I want that, or do I want to do the 2 fireballs bounce off the platform first? I'll try to bounce the fireballs off the platform, I guess, because that seems better on the surface. It's definitely harder there. Oh, I can just double spin jump at the end. So I only need to kill 3 of these goombas if I can double spin jump at the end. So, alright, how do I kill the 3rd goomba? Killing 2 goombas is easy, but killing 3 is a bit trickier. Huh. They kind of fell through the platform that time. The semi-solid, they didn't get stuck on the semi-solid, I guess because I didn't break the stack fast enough. Jump fireball. Okay. 3, spin jump, spin jump. Okay, 3 fireballs, spin jump, spin jump. Okay. Alright, okie dokie. Let's get that well. Oh, huh. That works too, I guess. I mean, I guess that's another option. Oh, I forgot. You can't fail the wall jump there. Otherwise it makes those go off cycle. Wait, maybe that's really good, actually. Oh, that's actually might be a better play to only shoot 1 fireball initially. I kind of like that. I actually like that more. So shoot only 1 fireball so that there's a stack of 2 instead of a stack of 1, because a stack of 2 is much easier to kill than a stack of 1 when you have a big piranha plant. That way the big piranha plant can't get in the way of killing both goombas, like it can when there's only 1 goomba on the stack. Okay. Kill 2, kill 1. I need to shoot 1 more fireball when I'm jumping over both stacks. And then I think we are good. Alright, let's try this one more time. Get this clean, and then I want to run through the whole level. Jump, shoot, double fireball. Two, jump 12, double fireball, okay. Or maybe I double fireball jumping over the plant and then spin jump for the last 3 goombas. Maybe that's a better idea. So many creative routing choices. One, two, spin jump. I might end up in the goombas though if I spin jump's the only thing. Yeah, okay. I didn't think that through. Okay, that's fine. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can I bounce it off the platform? Or no, I think the goombas are too far along by that point. Okay, that's fine. In that case, I think I just play this section a little slower and shoot 3 fireballs. Alright. Alright, are we good now? Does this all work? I hope so. I'm gonna try to do the double fireball at the start again. Right, that goomba's hard to kill, that's why single fireball. Okay. Okay, yeah, I was still on the wall jump, that's fair. This is slowly getting easier and easier, while being about just as fast. One, two. Alright, I think the way to go is when I land, do the 2 fireballs. Do the 2 fireballs, 1 back shot, 1 singular back shot maybe. And then 2 spin jumps. I think that's what I'll do. Oops. Too early on that. That's fine. So I'm realizing I don't need that vine there. Oops, I forgot I need to do this again. So, yeah, okay. Oh, my jump was too high. I think I should just jump twirl that then. Jump twirl, double fireball, 1 fireball, spin jump. Okay. I'm really close now to getting this in 1 run. Oh, close. Spin jump. Yeah, okay. That was good. Oh, the first fireball was too early. It needs to be like at the same time exactly. Oh, so close. This is so possible. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I need to consciously jump shorter there. It's a bit hard because I don't actually know if I'm getting a 4 block or 5 block jump there, but I can make it work. Oop. Didn't mean to go there. Yes, spin jump, spin jump. Okay, that needs to be a double shot and then I need to do one. Okay. This needs to be a double back shot and then one spin jump to the goal. Double shot, double shot. Oh, so close. That was the inputs though. Too early. Maybe I fire twirl one of them. Good idea. Bad execution, I think. Close again. Yeah, this jump over the piranha plant's just kind of hard. And there's not much I can do about it. Oops, didn't mean to do two. I should just jump twirl it. Jump twirl the jump over. Can I put that indicator in? I think I can. Oh, just use this when I do. Use this, shake it, this way. This is the error tool indicator in this game. At least the commonly used one. It's kind of track like this. So many indicators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fireballs, 2 spin jumps. Actually 9 fireballs and 1 error tool. Also, let me remove this vine, this is annoying me. Oh, so close. I like that there. The error tool needs to be here, not there. That's good. Here, ground fan, yes. Okay. Just put a line power gun here for the time being. Man, time is flying by for me. How's it already been 2 hours, 20 minutes? Guess I'm having fun, huh? This has been like the first real serious routing challenge. Jump 12, double fire. Jump 12, double fire. You got it. Too early, it's fine. Okay, I need to delay that fireball. And I want to be closer to the other big plant so I can get past it easier. I know, worst comes to worst, I just have to ground pound in front of the other stack to make this easier. As in, once I do the jump all over the plant, I just ground pound here to guarantee these Goomba kills. Instead of sneaking under them early, which probably only saves a second. Which is what I'm attempting to do for this ending, because that'd be fast. Yeah, it's hard. I'm just thinking, how fast do these fireballs have to be to make this work? So that like the stack ends up falling on this. Is what I'm testing at the moment. Okay, the answer is pretty fast. I can jump twirl to make this a little easier, but... It seems a bit inconsistent for the goombas to land up here. So, as nice as it would be to run under these, I think consistency-wise I should just ground pound. Or, I just jump straight over everything. I don't know why I didn't test this, actually. Huh. Standing jump actually works perfectly to stay under this semi-solid. It's worth noting. Oops. This is my spin jump. Is it too early? Oh. The wing's flying away. But I accidentally placed. Yep, need to jump higher than that. Also, realizing that I'm actually just jumping here straight up and not in the other spot. Alright, I need to jump now. Yeah, unfortunately, if you do this too early, you end up wall sliding, but that's alright. But yeah, the option here is get running speed, jump up onto this semi-solid, and then jump over these 5 and then do 4 shots backwards for the final goombas, 5 goombas, which would also be pretty fast. I do want to try that, so... let's give that a go, I suppose. Okay, I need to build right with momentum while I'm doing the 2 fireballs to the left. This, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay. See the vision. Yeah, like that. That's still 488. Oops. Yeah, that's what happens if I'm slow. Although I kind of have to do this optimally, otherwise I won't land up here. Anyway, so I'm not too concerned about being slow at this point. For that reason. Also, I'm like only killing this Goomba on the way back so that I can take advantage of fireball acceleration from the wall jump. Which is why I don't like shoot this Goomba earlier. And also because the wall jump fireball lines up pretty nicely too. One, two, three, four. Just go into copy mode and just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, spin jump. Okay, yeah, this is much nicer. Not having to do the jump twirl over the big piranha, but underneath the semi-solid. This was a good improvement to the route. Oh, that was... Wow, yes, okay, this is absolutely what I'm doing. This is so clean. Oh, okay. That is a little annoying. I will say. Oops. The final 2 fireballs need to be done together. So I need to shoot 2 fireballs, spin jump, and then shoot the other 2 fireballs. Otherwise this doesn't work. I don't think. One, two, spin jump, 1, 2. 1, 2, spin jump. Double fireball. Too early again. I need to consciously go later here. That's fine. 1, 2. I can try going back to 2 fireballs at the start if I'm going to be jumping over the big piranha plant anyway. I want to give that a try real quick, now that I'm doing something completely different for this ending section. Oh, that's even better. Okay. That is actually just even better. How is this route getting better? I mean, I'm not complaining, but this is wild. Alright, to the right, ground pound spin jump to the left, running, rising, singular jump fireball. Good. Oh, but my fireballs, I can shoot them faster. If I'm closer to the enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I forgot about that detail. Being closer to enemies lets me shoot fireballs faster without them despawning. I forgot about that. Man, so many mechanics at play. Okay, that's fine. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm fast enough, the piranha plant falls here, and then I can spin jump and win. Okay. Alright, should be the final iteration of this. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spin. Good. And I should end up with 11 seconds for this final part from here. Okay, that, but I don't accidentally hit the big planets. Okay, I need to be closer to this goomba. Yeah. Jump fireball's a little tricky, but it's doable. 5. Oh, I could have saved that with firewall climbing. Well, I kind of want to firewall climb for fun, though. Alright. Unfortunately, this spin jump isn't consistent, so I think I just have to shoot 5 fireballs backwards. Not ideal, but it's fine. I think that's worth doing for consistency's sake. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run to the end. Okay, close. And we'll get this soon. So easy to accidentally kill something you're not supposed to. No, the plant. Man, this is just not cooperating. Ugh. Okay. Unfortunately, this is not as good as I thought it was. Or rather, I just have to slow down more than I thought I'd have to. Kinda sucks. What can you do there? Drop 2, 1, 2, okay. Nice momentum. But still got hit by that. Okay. Almost. Alright. Closer. Okay, I was too slow on the fireballs. If I was faster, that would have worked. Man, this is hard. Despite my intentions of trying to make it not too hard. Okay, that is what I want though. Okay, the fireball's getting cleaner. The movement's getting cleaner. Just haven't hit it yet. Oh, so close. I was just a tad early on the first fireball. I'm gonna go back to one fireball at the start for a moment. Let me try that again. Oh, let's go. Yes, finally. That is the clip I was looking for. Okay, I got it. Alright. I need to clip that immediately. Where is my... Oh, I think I'll just open this up. Open up the live stream so I can clip this appropriately. Or I might just do this later. Please take me to the stream. There we go. I need to watch that back. But alright. That was awesome. That was really fast too. Can I clip from here, was it? Also, my bad for the video quality. I think I should try to fix that if possible. Is this the one? Not quite. There it is. Alright, is this good? Okay, there we go. 100%. 100% bezel metal. Okay, there we go. One clip. Alright, okay, so now that I have that clip, let's do the real level and just get a time, just so I have a time written down that I've gotten in the real level for killing all the goombas. Here, kill. Please, can I bounce on all the goombas? Thank you. Okay. It's too slow on the spin jump. Oh, I need to double fireball here. I forgot. I need to do that earlier. And then ground pound. I forgot about that too. Dang it. Double fireball, wall jump, ground pound. Bop these goombas. Alright. Oh, before I do anything else, let me fix the visual quality, hopefully, on the stream by tinkering with the settings real quick. What was recommended? $6,800. Okay. Alright, let's see if that's better now on the actual stream. Yeah, that's looking better already. That's good. Oh, my DS is red. Yeah, I've been going for a while. Just a little while. it's so slow that that's the idea. Oh, I had another idea of how to do this ending that I didn't think of before. That was a nice first half though. The idea is I can just ground pound the entire final stack instead of fireball sniping all of them, because I can just damage boost. And that might just straight up be faster and easier too. Whoa, that actually hit the piranha. That's crazy. That's very unusual. I guess that is possible. But I guess positioning's really precise or something. One, two, three. Please. So it was a bit uncooperative, bouncing on stacked enemies. Yeah, good. Oh, that doesn't work because of that. Anyway, so do this instead? Oh, not that, I mean... ground pound all of them. I don't think that'd work though, because they're on top of the other semi-solid. That's a bit annoying. Alright. And you also need to figure out like the best way to bounce on the free goombas in the spring pit section. I didn't figure out the best way to do that, but I think I'll do that later. I think I've spent long enough today trying to mull over the best way to do this section. Because you've got so many options, like it's crazy how many options you have. Oops. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't bounce on the goomba, that's alright. Unfortunate. Yeah, I missed that, that's fine. Oops. That's bad. Yeah, it's really hard to kill everything if that happens. Also, whoa, like just bouncing up that whole stack, I didn't consider that either. Maybe this ending has more untapped potential. No. Okay, whatever. We'll continue. Because I want to try something else in the ending. Yeah, I could probably just damage boost the end like that. With a tiny spin jump. And kill them all really fast. Oh, nice spring bounce. No. But yeah, bouncing on the goombas like that could be extremely fast. I don't know how to do that consistently though. Hello again, Oemi. Yes, I finally got the clip I was after. There. Of the ending. I ended up jumping over around the back of the final stack, and that worked pretty nicely. It's still really hard and not consistent, but it's something. So yeah, I guess we're doing attempts for the time being. Just to consolidate everything I've changed, because I've changed a lot. Oh, that was sick. Oh. Dang it, I missed the two goombas. Well, this is sad. But yeah, it's good I finally have some real progress. I actually know exactly what I'm doing finally for the goomba part of this, which means I'm like a lot closer to doing IL attempts now. Oops, that guy didn't get killed. Oops, didn't realize you could die to that. You right with me? Ugh. Wrong channel? Oh no. Guess you might have a few the tabs open, I guess. Or browsers, I don't know. I don't know, I'm guilty of using like 2 separate browsers simultaneously. Anyway. Not that important. Oops, double fireball. Got him alright this chat. True. No? Okay. My grandma is getting eaten a lot there. Which makes sense because I'm like too close, because I'm like within 1 block of the ground. During that part of the ground pound. So it gets eaten a lot. It's something to keep in mind, I suppose. Oh, dang it. I need to figure out a better way to kill these, but it's alright. Alright. That is technically a run. 30 seconds. Slow as, but that's fine. Will my DS survive if I think it will. If I do the other one. Also, I failed the 100% condition, actually, now I think about it. Okay. Where is it? Is it in here? It is. Oh. How fast can I plug this in? Oh. Alright. Relatively quickly, thankfully. Considering I had to like take out 2 different plugs to fit in the long DS AC adapter charger thing. Yeah, that was pretty quick. Thanks. Oh, my grandma got eaten again. Okay, I'll pretend I killed those. Also, it would be nice if you could like gram pound like 9 goombas at once at the end here. That might legitimately be the strat for this ending. That's even faster than what I did in the clip. Oh, I got the test snipe. Because like, if you could like have this goomba bump into the other 3 goombas and then you could like gram pound all 9 of these goombas at the same time, that would be really nice. Yeah, I do have an AC adapter for my charger, which is just kind of what came with, not this DS, but my older DS's. Oh. Well, it's not an adapter, it's just this plug thing. It's AC. I don't have a converter. Per se. To like make it more convenient to plug in. Maybe I'll mix up my terminology though. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely more potential for damage boosting that I think I'm overlooking here for this ending, especially with ground pounding. The one thing about ground pounding though is bouncing on an enemy will cancel your ground pound. So you do have to like be careful with how you set it up. But aside from that, this could be really good. Anyway, I'll give this maybe a couple more attempts and then I'll leave it there for today, I reckon. Woo! But yeah, this is starting to become a lot more fun now. I know what I'm doing rather than just blindly just doing things that I think are fast. And hoping that they're consistent enough. Which is kind of sort of what I've been doing previously. right idea, just didn't quite get it. Execute it how I wanted to. Alright, 472. So 472 is a reasonable time to get with how I'm doing things. Although, obviously I want to do it a lot faster than that. Oh yeah, this doesn't work at all though. Alright, here, snipe this. Fireball, jump, fireball, jump, fireball, jump, fireball, win. Alright, I'll put 472 on my spreadsheet at least, just to confirm I know I've got enough time, but I can do it way faster. I should also copy your tests into my sheet, so I don't lose it. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay, that was a lot. I don't know. I think I had fun. I'm looking forward to the eventual really clean version of this. It'll be very satisfying. I can say that much for sure. But yeah, I think I'll end it there. After 3 hours. Alright. Thank you for sticking around with me. I'm probably not gonna stream for like a week. Actually, I'm definitely not now I think about it. Even though I kind of want to at the same time. I don't know, I'll have to wait and see what happens. In any case, thanks everyone who came by. Have a nice rest of your morning, day or night.